Hey guys, Mario Fantasy 60 here, and I just want to say, wow, what a hell of a year it was. You know, literally, it's been crazy. Lots of crazy shit happened this year. A lot of events, tragic events. I had a lot of fun times too. It's just been crazy. Not to mention we did lose a lot of good people this year, and I think 2020 has pretty topped a lot of, I don't know. I have no words right now because I'm just trying to think of what to say about this year because it's been a wild ride. We did lose a lot of people this year. That's what I was trying to say, and it was really devastating. We lost good people like Bob Saget, Gilbert Gottfried, Ray Liotta, Coolio, Kevin Conroy, Bob McGrath, or however you say that last name. I think I said it right. and now, right now, I just realized as I'm filming this, Pele just died. Yeah, even though I don't know much about football or soccer or however you say it, it was pretty devastating. I'm looking online right now on Twitter. It's been going pretty viral right now. A lot of people are sad. They're traumatized of the events that happened. But yeah, it's pretty disappointing. But overall, aside from all the sad stuff that happened this year for me, it was, I gotta say it's been pretty average, I guess. I've been through a lot of crazy stuff, personal issues, and a lot of other stuff I don't want to mention, kind of way too personal. But overall, it's been a pretty good year for me, and I just wanted to make this video to do a quick recap of everything that's happened this year, month by month, starting with January. And I have a whole list right here that I created here just to start things off. I'm looking at my monitor right now of all the stuff I've done in 2022 this year. So yeah, I just want to make this video quick just before 2023 starts, and we don't know what the hell is going to happen during that year. So let's just get on with this list, shall we? Starting with January, we have the Nintendo Switch for Christmas. Yeah, I've been wanting to get a Nintendo Switch for so long, ever since the release of the Switch back in 2017, which is actually now going to be 6 years old. Can you believe that? 6 years since the Nintendo Switch released. I am just in awe that it's really that old. I've seen a lot of people talking about the Nintendo Switch back in the Wii U days where I think I still had a Wii U back then where I lived before. I think it was before this house where I was in, but anyways, I've been wanting a Nintendo Switch for so long, and every Christmas I always ask for one. Well, not every Christmas. Sometimes I would ask for like video games or movies or stuff, but now when the time came back in Christmas 2021, that was when I went to Vegas that day. It was really a nice trip, really loved it. The only problem is that I was not home for Christmas, so I couldn't get my letters done. But overall, I did the letter really early, somewhere around, I think, the 21st, 22nd of December. I don't remember when it was that we left. Yeah, I made my letters, and my sister did one too. And we just left it there before we left to Vegas, and we didn't come back until the 26th. And when I came back, I actually saw $200 on my Christmas tree. I'm like, holy shit, I have enough to buy the Switch. Looks like I didn't have to ask for one at all. I just bought it myself. And you're probably wondering, hey, you got the Switch in December for Christmas, but you got $200, so technically it wasn't in January. Well, that's because I ordered the Switch in December, but then it arrived in January, which I think I made a Twitter post about that. If you go look at that and see the date, I think it says January. I don't know. But it was still an awesome gift. I'm still using the Switch to this day, and pretty addicted to playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on that. Literally, I have not every single game. I have like a few games for the Switch. I have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Mario Maker 2, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But out of all those games, I didn't even play all the other ones except Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, got every character. Started getting addicted to playing the Spirit board. That's still a lot of fun. On to the next part of the list. In February, my birthday, February 7th, the first time I turned 18 and the only time I ever will. It was a really nice time. I loved my birthday this year. It was a lot of fun. Like, got to see all my friends again after so long. Ever since the pandemic started, I never got to see my friends, since the pandemic started back in 2020. So mostly my birthday was taking place, like, back in 2021. My birthday was completely taken in a Zoom call. Yeah. Don't know much about to say about this, but, I'm talking about 2022 here. Why am I talking about the other years? It was an absolutely great birthday that I had. Lots of my other friends came in. Most of the friends that you've seen in my older YouTube videos, like, Benny Flicks, well, if you can still call him Bendy Flicks. He's now referred to as Bendy Records now on YouTube, which I don't think he's posting anymore. Meet him up on Instagram too. But anyways, if you notice in a photo that my mom took of the birthday, you can actually see him in the background. He was a nice friend to hang out with when my birthday came in. It was amazing. A lot of crazy stuff happened that year. And, since I had my Switch, I finally got to have people, hang out with, playing Super Smash Brothers and beating the crap out of each other. March, I don't really know much about March. I don't know really a lot about, like, the things that happened in March. But, I guess I'll just list off a video I did in March, which was, the animation I did in March for, JP... Yeah, I don't know how to say his last name. The video, Gwen's Secret to Becoming Famous. That was an amazing animation. I loved the absolute hell out of this thing. It's because I like this dude's art. Well, besides from all the, suggestive stuff this dude posts, he makes wonderful art. Wonderful person. I love meeting him. Back on Discord, I kind of messaged him a little bit. I even suggested that that if he wanted to, like, animate in one of my videos, but he declined, which I respected. I know he's a little bit, backtracked on some other stuff he has to work on, but overall, wonderful guy. He's a really nice, artist, and you guys should go check him out. I'm stuttering right here. My God, my mouth is dry from talking. And I'm already starting on March, so this is going to be a pretty big mouthful of stuff I'm going to be talking about. Another thing in March, I also visited San Diego for the first time. That was another great thing I enjoyed. I visited the San Diego Zoo and got to visit a lot of other stuff. Like, I got to ride this trolley that I went in. Also, at one point, I also saw this guy in a Deadpool outfit just happily frolicking around the place. I don't think I have a photo or anything. If I do, but if I ever do have one, if my parents have one, I'll probably ask them later after I film this, maybe post it on social media. Let's get on with April. I watched the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie for the first time. That was an amazing movie. Absolutely loved it. But as a Mario fan myself, I mean, I'm mostly talking about Mario, but I actually do enjoy a bit of Sonic. I don't know much about the games and stuff and whatever, but I do know much about the series, like Sonic X or Sonic Boom, which I'm pretty sure people have a lot of hatred on, but it did spawn a few memes. But overall, the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie, that was really amazing. It was a lot of fun watching it with my sister for the first time. Meanwhile, my parents were watching another movie in a different lobby. But I was pretty shocked to see that Shadow the Hedgehog was coming back in the next movie in 2024, 2025. I don't know. I think it was 2024. But yeah, love the movie. Absolutely hilarious with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles as well, which was a really interesting character to see in that film. His voice, I absolutely love the voice. I don't remember the actor of who played Knuckles in the film, but I just love him overall. And with Jim Carrey returning back as Dr. Robotnik was hilarious. Just seeing him do his usual comedic routine in almost like every Jim Carrey like involved film. In May, that was I guess the Mennonite Yoshi episode, Yoshi's Diet. I loved making that episode. It was pretty long. What's funny about this episode was that I actually started filming last year back in July, I think. I think it was after I filmed Edward is Stupid, I think. Because after I finished filming Edward is Stupid, I got straight to filming in Yoshi's Diet in, I think, September or October 2021. I think that's when I started filming, like, the first half of the episode. And then after that, I just went full unproductive and just stopped filming after, like, a few clips. And then May came in. Well, actually, no, I don't think it was May. May was the release of the episode. April or March, I think, of this year was when I started filming a little bit more on the episode. And then I just got straight to editing, and boom, there's the episode. I honestly kind of feel bad for this episode this year, because literally, it's been the only Mennonite Yoshi episode this year that I filmed. It was the only episode I filmed this year, and I was gonna plan to upload more episodes this year. That was my New Year's resolution. However, it never happened because I am so unproductive and lazy. I just really hope that next year we get a lot of other episodes done, just, to get this over with. Another thing in May, the LA County Fair visit. I loved the absolute hell out of the LA County Fair. It's a wonderful place to go to during the start of summer, I remember going to it years ago, back when I was so young. And then when I visited it again this year, it was just an absolute treasure trove. I've loved every single thing from there, from the rides to the food and stuff. Mostly the food, because I'm not a big fan of amusement park rides, because I'm always worried I might, I might get hurt, or no, I always have this, I don't know how to say it. I just have, very easy motion sickness, because I do not love those rides where they kind of, move a lot, or, because there's some that I can handle, but there's some I can't, where it just kind of gives me all woozy and stuff, so I just can't handle it. I just rather eat the food there and see all the games where you're, from shooting water at, balloons and shit, or, whatever. Overall, I love the LA County Fair. It was a really nice visit, and that's also where I saw, Megamind there. Well, technically it wasn't, in person, but I just saw a picture of him there. I filmed a video of Megamind on this, I don't know where it was. I think it was on a fun house or something like that. I don't remember where, he was, but it was just right there printed onto the walls right there, just like a little mural of Megamind. June 2022 is when when me and my sister rescued, Shadow, our black cat. It was a pretty long story. It was, we heard meowing outside of our house, and we thought it was coming from, Nala or Simba, our other two cats, because, they always want to come back inside whenever they want to. But what we realized was that it wasn't Nala or Simba. It was actually, Shadow who was meowing, which we didn't know, we didn't name him before, well, her, actually, because we just found out when we rescued her, it was actually a her. But anyways, we looked everywhere to see where the hell the meowing was come from, and we look under a bush, and to our surprise, we saw Shadow under there. It was a lot of bushes and stuff, and we couldn't see under there, but we looked, and it was like, holy crap, that's a black kitten. What's it doing hiding under our porch? Well, not our porch, but under our bushes, yeah. And we tried to bring it out of there because I think Simba was hissing at it at that time. And the thing ran away from us, and it just vanished from existence. Until later that night, we heard it meowing again. And this time it was under our car. And I think I took a few pictures that night where she was actually under our van, under the tires, which I was just like, what the hell? What are you doing in there? You can't be hiding. Well, even though our van doesn't work anymore, it just doesn't matter if they get crushed in there because the van doesn't work. But yeah, then one day, the next morning, I thought, okay, the cat's just gonna be gone by the next morning, you know? Until my mom calls me, I'm like, hey, that black cat you saw, we actually rescued her. And I'm like, wait, what? You rescued her? Oh, okay, what did you do with her? And she's like, oh, we brought her back inside and my sister's holding her in her hands. And so I came back from my therapy session that day, and I came in to my house and I noticed that my sister had shadow in her hands, and she was hiding from us the first time. Like, she didn't recognize us at first, so when we had her the first time, she was just hiding from us from like below. Like, she hid under my desk, my bed right here. She'd always liked hiding in my room a lot, and it was really nice seeing her, like, kind of like getting to know the place a little bit. She was a little bit frightened, kind of is right now, but she's kind of gotten used to us, you know. Anyways, next up, my school graduation. This year for my school graduation was amazing. I loved it. My final year of high school was wonderful. I enjoyed seeing all my friends there graduating along with me. I think I took a few pictures over there. And also, when my parents took me to go to this restaurant, I don't remember what it was. I have to check in with them before, because it's been a long time. I'm sorry. But I went to this restaurant, and I went to get some food, and my mom told the waitress there that I graduated and stuff. So when I ordered some dessert there, they gave me this, I think it was a carrot cake, I believe. They gave me a carrot cake with a plate decorated saying congrats. And when I saw that, I just felt honored. I was happy. I loved everything about that place. They knew it was about my graduation, so they knew how to celebrate it. Really amazing. Another thing I liked from that, I think it was after my school graduation, a day after, I got my Nintendo 64 received. I think it's back here. I think you guys can see it. It's like right here next to my NES. Absolutely loved receiving my Nintendo 64. I was buying it that day from a guy that I meet up every single day at the Bel Air swap meet. It was really nice getting that system, because I was still a big fan of collecting old video games and such. And it costed me, I think, around $80 when I bought that. It was pretty cheap. And when I called my sister that day to tell her that hey, I bought a Nintendo 64 for $80, so you want me to take you back the money? Like, you want me to give you my $80 so you can keep it? And then she's like, oh no, it's fine. It's a little graduation gift. You can keep it. And I was just like, oh shit, I just got a Nintendo 64 without any payment. Yeah. So now I'm just playing it every single time whenever I have the chance, and overall it's a really nice graduation gift, what I like to call it, because apparently it is, because that's what my sister told me. It's like a little graduation gift, you know? Anyways, July, the 4th of July experience 2022, where I went to this park where they were shooting a whole shit ton of fireworks, which I absolutely loved. It was just beautiful. I have no words. I feel like I don't have any words left for this, because my mouth is already dry from talking so much. Oh god. It was just amazing. Absolutely loved every second there was of it. And my parents were just working there, doing their thing. Meanwhile, I was just standing there in the parking lot watching the fireworks from there. It was a really nice thing to look at. August, the Bambi 2 review, that was a nice video I liked making, because, see, I wanted to steer my content, like, towards something else, like, on a different topic, other than just, animation, plush videos and memes, which, I wanted to steer away towards. I wanted to go towards another subject, like review videos. So I thought, what could I review? Like, something like, I don't know, I had a lot of reviews and stuff that I want to talk about, like a lot of a lot of crazy shit. But I wanted to stay like normal and talk about like movies or something like that, movies from like before or whatever. So I was like, what movie could I do possibly that could like, I don't know, kind of gain a little bit of attention? And I just thought immediately, Bambi 2. That's one of my favorite like top two, well, my number two favorite movie of all time. So that's what I started reviewing, and I absolutely loved every second whenever I filmed it. It was absolutely amazing. I loved reviewing every single part of the film. It was like taking a trip back to my childhood every single moment it took. And as you're looking at this video right now, the stock clips I'm using for this, I looked way different in that video. I think as after or before I got a haircut, because you look at me now, my hair is a lot more shorter, and my hair was a lot more poofier and bigger in that video. But I also liked, again, I just liked every second of that video, just reviewing every single part, from the characters to the songs to the whole story. And speaking of songs, that's when I also uploaded, on that same day when I uploaded the review, was when I did the Bambi 2 There Is Life song cover, which was kind of like a tribute to like to Bambi, you know, like, cause Bambi turned 80 years old on that day, August 21st, 2022. I thought I need to do something like that to celebrate that. And so I thought, hey, I'm already doing the review, so what if I do a song cover along with it? And also, fun fact, I actually pre-recorded that song way earlier, before, it was like way before 2022. I think I filmed that, I think it was around December or November 2021 when I recorded that song, and then I planned it for, I was actually planning it for Bambi 2's like anniversary for this year, but I was a little too late on schedule, so I thought, what if I just do it on the day like the original Bambi film was released and pay tribute to like both films? So that's what I did. I released both the review and the song on that same day, which took me a lot of work. The animation along with the song, it was kind of hard to get it in sync with like what I'm animating. But overall, I loved August of 2022, because that's when, you know, those videos came out. September, I don't know much about September. I don't remember what other stuff I did in September, but what I can name one thing, and that's when I received the Spanton plush, I guess. I guess that was a little like lovely moment I had during that month, because, you know, I'm a pretty big fan of Deltarune. Wonderful game. Anyone who hasn't played it, go check it out. It's a really awesome game. Both chapters are out already. I'm really hoping when chapter 3 and 4 or all the other 7 chapters, you know, when they're gonna come out. But yeah, when I heard the announcement that the Spanton plush was coming in September, I just immediately bought that and received it on the day, I think it was when the Spanton sweepstakes was going on, I think. And what a perfect timing that was, because, you know, Spanton, on the Spanton sweepstakes, you know, coming in on like both days, whatever, I don't know. But I loved every second of the Spanton sweepstakes as well. That was what I also liked about September. Watching the stream was absolute chaos. I looked at all the winners of who got the, you know, the prizes and all that. I kind of, at the same time, I was proud for them, but at the same time, I was a little bit jealous, because I was like, oh, come on, how come I didn't get those prizes? I submitted for the sweepstakes, but I think it's because I didn't have much cash to like donate for like the sweepstakes, so I guess it made sense. But they said I can, like, you know, participate and still win, but, you know, I didn't get the prizes anyway. But overall, I love the Spanton sweepstakes and the Spanton plushie that I received. He's right here sitting on my bed right now watching me. Oh god, that face is creepy. Moving on to October, meeting Kyra Kupetsky, also known as the creator of Chicken Nugget. If you don't know who that is, you're probably wondering, what the hell is Chicken Nugget? Because it sounds like, wait, is this like the person who made like the chicken nuggets, like the food? No, it's just like Chicken Nugget. You know, it's a character from an animation. It's an animated series on TikTok. I don't pay attention to TikTok. Ignore that. I discovered Chicken Nugget on Instagram, and during I think 2021 actually was when I discovered Chicken Nugget, and I watched every single second of their videos. And I watched a few of their videos, and I'm like, wow, this is really funny. I want to give them a follow, and so I started watching a few of their videos and stuff, and as of right now, I still love it. Absolutely love the hell out of Bezel. He's a lovely character, voiced by Kellen Goff, same person who voiced Funtime Freddy. Yeah. But anyways, then October came where the creator of Chicken Nugget actually said that she was gonna be in at Lightbox Expo in Los Angeles, and I was like, this is my only chance I get to meet her. So me and my sister packed up our stuff, got our tickets and whatever, I think it's just our passes, our little like lanyards and stuff. I think it's hanging right here on my door. And we immediately went to Los Angeles, went over there and met the creator herself. A lovely person, love her. She was an amazing person to meet with in person. I said person twice. But yeah, she loved every single thing that I showed her, from like this fan art I did of where I did like chicken nugget and french fry, and I drew Sephiroth in the background, just like a little fan art I did, because I have my own fan cannons and stuff, and I love to do stuff. And so I showed her my art, and my sister did too. She did a little art to like show her like how much we gave dedication to this series, and she even signed it, which was my heart was just pounding with excitement. The creator of Chicken Nugget herself signing my art, Christ, I have no words just to say about that. No words at all. It was a living experience just to see herself signing our art. I was just stunned in excitement. Yeah, but overall, I loved every single second. The expo was also pretty nice too. Got to meet a lot of animators and stuff. Got a few things signed as well. I think I got like this, I also got this, what is it? It's like a little, I think it's hanging here on my mirror right there. It's like a picture of Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove, and I got it signed by one of the artists there, who I think they animated the Emperor's New Groove or made the concept art. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a few months. But I loved every single second from the expo. Got to see a lot of animation and stuff, and lots of art, and got a chance to go through and stuff. Yeah. Another thing from October, my Halloween posts, I guess, was another thing I loved. Which was also when I did Bunnytober, a little art challenge hosted by an artist on Twitter named Toondraw. Lovely person, go follow him. They make a lot of good art. It was pretty much of a pain though, because I had to draw every single day in October, and it had to be a bunny-looking character. It was really hard. My hand was hurting after that, and but at the time when October 31st came in, I finished drawing the last character. I'm like, finally, I'm free. My hand can stop fucking being damaged now. But I still had something else that I had to do next month, which I'll get to in a bit after this. But then anyways, what am I talking about? I was talking about Bunnytober now, but I was gonna talk about my Halloween posts. Yeah. I did make a few, not many, but I did make a few Halloween posts, that month. Yeah, pretty hilarious, where I was just, holding a bunch of old DVDs in my hand. I was just ready for that night, like when the Halloween month was going on. I was watching a few Halloween movies. I don't know how many Halloween movies I had. I think I only have a few. I think I have more, less Halloween movies than Christmas ones, because I have more Christmas themed movies other than, Halloween. But Aside from that, I love watching every single second of the movies, from like SpongeBob to Winnie the Pooh, to Thomas the Tank Engine as well. Just a lot of old classics who like posted like or made like Halloween episodes, really nice. November was when I visited Universal Studios for the very first time. That was last month. Well, as I'm filming this, because I'm filming this in December right now, so last month, visiting there for the first time was a lot of fun. I got to see a lot of people in costume, like from like the Grinch to Scooby Doo and Gru at one point, just a lot of Universal owned characters, it was really amazing. Got to get on some of the rides, and the studio tour was a lot of fun too. That was also when I took a picture of when we were like during the studio tour. I actually got to see the Super Mario Brothers movie poster that was right there, that was going to come next year, which I'm also really excited about. I'm really hoping for that movie to come out next year. Another thing in November was which I'm about to explain right now, what I said before, November. Jesus, I was really messing up here. November, that was a lot of fun doing like a lot of art, because, Noelle is my favorite character from Deltarune. I love the absolute hell out of her. Really sweet and innocent. And then drawing her in different costumes for every single day of the month was a lot of fun, but also pretty painful, because that was after I finished Bunnytober and then got straight to November. So technically I drew for 61 days, because there's 31 days in October, and then you got 30 days in November, so that technically makes 61 days of drawing nonstop every single day. And it was pretty painful. My hand was hurting after that, but overall I got through it pretty nicely. Also, a lot of people, now that I'm mentioning it, I want to give like a shout out to the people who also participated in this little event last month. And here it is. Here's the art. This is the art from November. I loved every single second of it. Even my friend got in it as well. He seemed interested, and he joined on it as well. I love his art style. It's pretty goofy, really comedic and slapstick at one point. But I also love this artist right here. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm just in awe right now. Look at this. This is beautiful. I love every single piece of this Noelle November art that this person did. Go check out their account. It's really amazing. Anyways, now on to the next thing. The Aladdin 30th anniversary. Wow. 30 years since the movie came out in 1992 from 2022. Wow. Really amazing. Cause see, I love Aladdin's my top one most favorite Disney movie of all time. Really amazing. I grew up watching it back when I was young, back in, I guess 2007, 8, when I was like, barely starting to know about Disney. Really loved every single second of the film, and it was a treasure trove to me. It was, it kept me like, calm and stuff, cause it's like my comfort movie, whenever I'm like sad and down, or just, doing, or just, the times when I, feel like watching the movie, I'm in an Aladdin mood, so I get to sit down, just pop in my Aladdin DVD into my VHS and DVD player that I have in my living room, and just enjoy the movie there. But yeah, aside from that, I also planned to do something for Aladdin's 30th anniversary, and that was to do a cover of every single song featured in the film. Well, maybe sort of every single song. I think I missed a few. I was planning to do Proud of Your Boy, the deleted song from the film, but I just wanted to like keep it on, the original songs that originally came out in the film, like when it finally released. And it was amazing. Another thing I loved from doing that was when I was recording A Whole New World, I actually got to do a collab with Lulu Gray Sings, which was absolutely amazing. She was outstanding work for her. I love participating with her. Collaborating with her on the song was amazing. Amazing vocal range, absolutely wonderful. Just 10 out of 10. I loved every single thing she did. I suggest you also go check out her other songs that she does. I think she did a few Christmas ones as well. But yeah, go check her out. Her work is really wonderful. Now, finally, we're on to December, which is this month. As I'm filming this, the stuff that happened this month, we only got 2 things. So I'm probably gonna make this a little bit shorter, I guess. The live stream I did where I was just playing DVD games with my sister, just going crazy that night. It was amazing. See, because my parents were away for that night. Well, the day, actually. And I was just like, what can I do all by myself, like with my sister, you know, just doing, I don't know, other than just playing the Switch, you know, watching stupid memes on YouTube every single day. And I just thought, I haven't been live in a while, and what if I just filmed me playing like built-in like DVD games, like on like, you know how like some DVDs have like built-in bonus features and stuff, where they have like little games and stuff built inside it. That's something I plan to do since forever, and I finally got the chance to do it. Called my sister. I'm like, hey, you want to get in a live stream with me? And then she's like, yeah, sure, why not? We got nothing better to do. But yeah, we were filming that night. It was really crazy, laughing a lot and telling stupid jokes. What was kind of disappointing was that not many people joined that night. I feel like because it was the evening. You know, a lot of people were asleep. So of course they weren't gonna be like on that day. So yeah, but it was a really fun night. I loved everything about that live stream. And now finally, my Christmas vacation, which I'm still in right now as I'm filming this, and we're getting that close to New Year's. Wow. And my Christmas vacation was, we went to Universal again that day, but I think it was, we went to Universal again on my mother's birthday, which was also a lot of fun. Got to see more of the studio, you know, just to like, you know, go around, because during the first time we went, we didn't get to see as many sites because we had less time. But then that's when we came on in December, and now we had more time to like, you know, visit the place, and it was amazing. Celebrating my mother's birthday that day, it was a lot of fun. Got to see the Grinch a little bit, and I also got to hang out with the Mystery Gang, you know, from Scooby-Doo. I actually got to take pictures of them, and I took a picture with Shaggy, which my parents really loved a lot, because they nicknamed me Shaggy a lot because of my goatee right here. I don't know if you can see it. So they got me a picture with Shaggy. So it was a lot of fun. It was funny, just hilarious seeing like Shaggy interact with me, like with the nickname Shaggy. And that was also the same day where you got to see me go nuts and laugh like a maniac during the Secret Life of Pets attraction, which I posted on Instagram. It was really hilarious seeing all the characters in action, from like Snowball on a fucking drone, and you see like me and my sister as dogs. Like, holy shit. I thought that was just a normal video they were playing on, but no, I was moving my hands and everything. I'm like, holy shit, this is like motion censored, so this thing is tracking what I'm doing, so I am a dog. But yeah, I loved every single second of the ride. It was really a trip. And that's pretty much it. That's everything I have on the list. I could go on listing a lot of other stuff about what I loved about this year, but I'm clearly out of time, and 2023 is about to begin. So, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know about this. All the stuff, all my favorite things I loved doing this year. It was really a trip. Overall, 2022, an absolute great year. Made a lot of new friends, talked to people on Discord. And if any of you guys are watching this, all my other friends and you know, whether it be online, in person, or anything like that. I just want to say, I'm just glad that I'm glad I made your year, wonderful trip, you know. And let's see what 2023 holds in store for us, you know. I'm looking at the timer on my filming device. I'm filming for like 42 fucking minutes. Holy shit. Oh, God. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next year. See you guys later.